I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, you're hot. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mike my shoes with a Christmas wreath.
On the banks of the St. Johns River, there's a good look inside Everbank Stadium here in downtown Jacksonville. Tonight, we kick off Week 3 with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. And no alley to be found. The coverage is solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Allen going to throw. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Williams. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Jaguars. Jamison Williams. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. One play in the end zone on a long touchdown pass. You knew they wanted to get him involved. He's their go-to guy. First play, though, wow.
Yeah, and I remember when I was playing, something similar happened. I remember getting to the sideline and my coach said, so what in the scouting report with circling him, putting a star by him, did you not get that he was a good player? And that's the question I would have for them now. You know, as you said, he's a go-to guy. How is he not covered? No, I should say covered well.
Now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys that have a little extra pep in their step, you go to them early and often.
The slot man in motion right. 2nd and 3. Over the middle, it's complete. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. But it's not going to work. He'll go down, and they got him. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. On is the punter man as he boots this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Jaguars, 1st down.
Allen going to audible to a different look.
At the 45-yard line.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Thomas brings it in. And he goes down, but not before getting his inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And now an audible here into something else.
Regular. 56, middle. Hey, home. What's that?
Here's Allen. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. The Jaguars at 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
2nd and 10. Allen to throw once more. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much, don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Pass taken in by his big tight end. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Back to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. You look at this Jaguar defense. They were excellent a week ago in that victory over the Colts.
Even better than that, they pitched a shutout in that game, and I'm telling you, that is a confidence builder and a trust builder on both sides. And what I mean by that is coaching staff putting together a game plan, players executing it. Now both of them are in sync.
Now a 2nd and 10.
19 Lions, 19 Tigers, 79 Broncos, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
He'll look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Now an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is too far out in front of his intended target. Incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They're looking sharp, out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10. Allen. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 29-yard line.
Allen going to change the look here. Operating from the gun, Allen. He's got a man, complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he the 27. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 44 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 27.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Now Allen. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Still going. They can't stop him. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. The end result, 21 yards.
The 6-yard line.
Middle. 56, 56. What's that?
They'll run here with a rookie. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Allen taking it himself. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal.
What is that?
It's going to bring up a 4th down. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Come on, guys, you got this. Let's win. Great work. Beat him up. Come on, man. Keep that up. Football, baby.
And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal.
319. What's that?
Touchdown, Jaguars! Braxton taking it in. And the Jaguars take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
They're going to get this outside. Oh, this could be a double pass. And this one nearly intercepted. That one might need to go back to the drawing board. Almost a disaster. And it winds up just an incomplete pass, though. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. And he's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. For a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. On play action, Allen is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it'll be intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet, trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Looking to throw. He'll try to pick it up himself. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And unable to connect, incomplete.
Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
Averaging over 50 yards of punts so far as this one's away. This is taken at the 18. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. They'll start by running the option to the lane. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line.
The tackle made by Julian Love. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd down at the 22-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Down the sideline he goes. And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 41 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. That's a screen pass. That's complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 38-yard line.
Going quickly here to Thomas.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
To throw, it's Allen. Right side to Williams. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So this lead, Charles, just continuing to swell here in the first half.
Well, it's interesting. When we talked to them prior to the game, they told us that their game plan was take no prisoners, and they've lived up to it so far because everything has worked. No guarantee that'll continue. But all in all, this coaching staff's got to be very pleased by what they've seen.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Well, Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, the rubber crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused, and here he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's a give up the middle. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8. At the Seahawks 31-yard line.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
5 wide. All 52. Ready!
Now Allen. This is caught.
Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
Oh, he's going to be brought down a few yards short of the goal line, and they're going to be unable to stop the clock from here. So close yet so far, and that's going to be how this first half will come to an end.
The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they work.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Szban. And the Jags are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Joshua Hines-Allen in there for a milestone sack as that moves him past Hall of Famer Michael Strahan, who finished his career with 141.5.
After the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
They're going to look to throw. He'll try and do this himself.
And that will be incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
The Seahawks send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it.
Inside the 10.
Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there. 76 yards.
And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And that stretches the lead to 27.
Jaguars 27. Seahawks nothing. Cam Little the kickoff for the Jaguars.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
Make it to the 25.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
The disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling
they have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So, the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise, they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is, don't quit competing.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. They'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Back to throw here. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32.
I thought maybe when he caught, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
They'll try and throw for it here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw again. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. 7th play in this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at them that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Trap 60, trap 60.
They're going to try and throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Wide open receiver, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there. 33 yards. And the Seahawks get a bit closer. So that, Charles, their first score of the ballgame, obviously, coming here in the 3rd quarter. Is that going to be enough to energize the troops?
It's a great question, and we'll wait to see the answer, but it's finally something for them to build on. Now they know that they can actually score against that defense.
The Seahawks offense staying put out on the field. They're going to go for 2.
Line up for the 2-point conversion.
79 Bronco. 18 Pioneer. Mustang 19. 19 Lion. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready,
two-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for two from the two. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line, and worse, if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Alert, alert, alert! Hey, tight.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
Second and inches.
Allen going to change this at the line. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and less than a yard.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Following the penalty, they'll go back to the run game. Down it goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Taken down by
From the 23, here's the second down and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 23-yard line.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Allen going to throw. And that will not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Jacksonville. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And we'll begin it with a field goal try here. This is a 40-yard attempt from the left hash.
40-yard attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first. They'll set up a throw. Looking right sideline, that's complete. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33.
32 yards. First down, Seahawks.
He'll look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. A great effort there. 33 yards. And the Seahawks are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. The Seahawks offense staying put out on the field. They're going to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game.
14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
The Jaguars, first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Allen going to change it up.
Alert!
They'll look to throw here on first down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on first and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
Throw left side complete. That's Thomas. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 7. It's 2nd and 8.
Hey, hold. Alert! Alert! Hey, check on move. What's that?
Here's Allen to throw it. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. is Allen. He wants it all for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. Well, I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62 yards. Charles, not only attempt it, but make it one of the longest kicks that we've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure you ever go into a game expecting to kick one at this distance, but all the better kickers, they do dream of it, and they show what they can do in practice and convince their coaches to give them a chance. That one surely paid off.
Oh, good return up past the 30. And a heck of a return as he goes out of bounds across the 50 inside the 45.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A big play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Seahawks have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
He'll look to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Thomas brings it in. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Allen going to audible to a different look.
At the 30-yard line.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. On play action, Allen. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That one complete downfield to Thomas. And he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
And a a nice call and really good execution there because they gave him a little bit of a different launch angle perhaps, you know. You don't want to have the quarterback dropping back 5 to 7 steps on every play and have the defense zero in on it. There you hope that you get your defense going one way. They sent him the other, and they picked up nice yardage with that completion.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run first down. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 10-yard line.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Calling no gain on the run there. Now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
And when the defense wins and gets up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Here comes 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger, let go!
Looking to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. How about this? And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Allen going to change the look here. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he will have a Jaguars first down. And that ought to be the one that seals the victory. Now they'll audible to something else. Right back to him on first down. And he stopped immediately there. Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. On the Seahawks.
Again to the fullback on the dive. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. So it's the Jaguars who come away with the win. And this one, Charles, just too much Josh Allen.
Yeah, I think we both were really impressed with how he played. He threw for almost 400 yards, had 3 touchdown passes, and was absolutely in total control of this offense.
So for Jacksonville, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
when I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that eggnog that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I get wreck and that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, fight Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, my do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I